Are you like?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I do too.
And then Brittany was like, "I will rock his world."
I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's my first time watching this, so we gonna see what's going on. Apparently,
Rock His
it
World
was
is
noteworthy.
so good.
Hold on, run that back. Why she start off like I'm gonna rock your world so good? What is she?
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, that make me nervous. Yeah. The prettiest girl in the school saying that.
Yeah.
The prettiest girl in the school? This how you going out the first 45 seconds you talking about some prettiest girl in the school. You mad cheesy with it too. You're the problem.
Yeah, all the things you think you can say, you lose what you gonna say.
Yeah, you forgot now. Oh, we got Charleston White speechless up here. After this, the first time the Dancer Project episode number 135, we got Charleston White speechless.
Yeah.
Look at that. The guy's blushing.
I recover.
Yeah, the guy's blushing.
I'm roping
doing it, but you
right
had a
now.
long week, so you know it's okay to like relax a little bit.
Yeah, it was a long week.
Beating people in the head with items.
A pig poker. I had to Google that
Who did
after I
he beat with an
saw it
item?
trending on Twitter. I'm like, what's a pig poker?
Yeah.
I mean, you from the South. I thought you might have a handle.
I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he pulled that bitch out. I said, damn, she really living like that.
The way she said that sound like Pootie Tang.
Yeah, only a few go know. Only a few go know. Your granddad and them and Paw and them go teach you about that pig poker. Your uncle and them don't know nothing
Y'all
about
can't
it.
see, but I searched
Yo,
up
when you
pig
heard
poker. Only
when you
thing that
watched
came
the
was
video
a
and you hear
picture
the
of some
pop.
pigs playing poker.
Woo, boy. I had heard after that.
Well, it's a way that you can hold a pen and hit somebody in the head with a pen, and because the way you holding it, the weight of the pen would cause some pain, right? So I grew up in an era where you got hit upside the head by the school teacher.
When he looked down, his eyes looked
typically
regular.
it was with a pencil or a pen. Boy, stop that. So they would hold that motherfucker at the tip, and when that motherfucker get ready to hit your head, all the weight of that item is at the point of hitting your head. So that's how I held it. Because I wanted to puncture that head. I want to leave a knot on it.
Maced him. Yeah, I know that Charleston White has a lot going on. I know that Brittany Renner has a lot going on. So first and foremost, I just want to thank both of you for making it out here.
Yeah.
I know that like there's hurricane scares and everything. Like everywhere else in the country, when they hear about a hurricane, it's like the end of the world. Landon will fix it. Don't worry. That's what we have Landon for.
The weather don't dictate nothing to me. Yeah. I'm the type of, when they say don't do, I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, when they told me it was a storm coming, I said, shit, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
So you missed a tough guy in front of the storm. But in front of the prettiest girl in the class, you are cheesy. Oh my. But when it's time to talk about the storm, you missed a tough guy. Yeah. Number one bullshit guy.
Right.
I mean, you are the storm.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting stuck here anyway.
I tell you, both of you are the storm, though. Both of you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm an honest person. I hated Brittany Renner at first. All right.
I do to you.
I just hated you. I don't know. I just felt like I was unaware, right? So like most of the people, I'm not huge on trying to learn about people on social media. So you'll see a couple clips go viral at first, especially early on. I didn't give a shit about like the social media world.
Yeah.
So you see a couple viral clips go around about somebody, and you kind of just say that that's the way they are, that's who they are, and that's what people say. You know.
And that's the problem with a lot of people these days. They'll see something about somebody. They'll watch a viral clip about somebody. Yo, why are you double calling me? You the problem with the world too. But people, that's the problem with the world. Some people will see like a clip of somebody or a short video of somebody and not do their research. Like me personally, I did that a couple times too. Just being honest, I seen something about somebody. I'm like, dang, this what they like? I didn't know that. And for the longest, my perception of that person was based off that 10 minutes or 5 minutes or even 30 seconds of a clip that I saw. Whole time, as I keep seeing more and more clips of them, I start to realize that, okay, maybe this part of them is just them putting on an act, or maybe this part of them is just an inside joke that they do as a skit regularly. You know what I'm saying? So.
Who else I hated at first? Andrew Tate.
Okay.
Really hated him.
Right.
Because that was at an era I just didn't really give a shit. It's like I don't got to do much research. Whatever the other people say is the truth. And then as I started getting more and more into learning who, even this is how I got to not judge you at first, because I have in a situation where there was a Brittany.
I respect that though. I respect that he's speaking up.
And then all these other superstar celebrities that are out there, right? So initially, like most people, and this is what I try to preach to people online. Just wait. Do your own research first before you judge based on a clip that was manufactured to make you not like an individual, right? Like I was manufactured at first to not like Andrew Tate when I saw Andrew Tate's clips, because it just said like he's this dickhead piece of shit person. And Landon sent me a lot of them, and I'm like, yeah, he's something else.
Not sure about
yeah,
this
Landon's
guy.
like, come on, this is my guy.
But that's how that is though.
Let's.
No, Carl, you're a huge Andrew Tate fan. This guy was preaching Andrew Tate. Get out of here. I never delete messages, Landon.
Right, come on, what Brittany Renner got to say?
But that is the truth.
So what? Okay, let's go back. First of all, Andrew Tate's awesome.
Yes.
I met him
Yes, he is.
in real life. He's a perfect
I'm not gonna
gentleman.
lie.
So
Yo, this junk keep freezing. Give me 1 second, because I had this tab open overnight, so I know he's taking his time right now.
This is what I try to preach to people online. Just wait. Do your own research first before you judge based on a clip that was manufactured to make you not. I was manufactured at first to not like Andrew Tate when I saw Andrew Tate. And Landon sent me a lot of them, and I'm like, yeah, he's something else.
Not sure about
yeah,
this
Landon's
guy.
like, come on, this is my guy.
But that's how that is though.
let's.
No,
hear
Carl,
nothing
you're a
juicy
huge
yet.
Andrew Tate fan. This guy was preaching Andrew Tate. Get out of here. I never delete messages, Landon. They're all in there. But that is the truth.
So what? Okay, let's go back. First
Yeah.
of all, Andrew Tate's awesome.
Yes.
I met him
Yes, he is.
in real life. He's a perfect gentleman. So what was your
Top G.
reason of hating me? I would love to hear it.
She's a man eater.
What? How am I a man eater?
Well, based on what was viral on social media.
Okay, and what was that?
Just.
Because get specific. I don't do generalities. And well, I saw and what was
What
your
about-
reason?
what-
Okay, she
The
asked
reason.
She,
it
not
was,
gonna lie, she pressed on him right now. She's like, what was the reason? Saw a couple clips. What the clips say? Let's see what he got to say, because he's getting pressed right now. But he looks like he's gonna maintain his composure.
I don't know if it was PJ at first. I don't know. Like there was. I wouldn't be able to recall for you.
But hate is a strong word, babe. You talking about you hate me?
Yeah,
Then I'm okay. So that's what I'm saying. So
so I start off initially just like, all right, if I hate her, I like this person. So
that's what I'm saying. So there had to be something that I said that stood out to you. So that's why I'm asking
It's
you
just-
to recall the specific video.
I
or
don't.
event. So that just means you really
you
wasn't
don't know.
hate, babe.
Yeah, it was hate. It was hate for me. That's how I felt.
Oh, I just feel like you would remember
Yeah.
it if it was.
No, I don't.
That's what I wanted to say though. That's the thing. Usually, how you first find out about the Brittany Renners, the Kevin Samuels.
What's the Brittany
Andrew Tates.
Renners?
Let me finish. So what I'm saying is,
I love this.
no, I
Y'all
got
gonna
you.
have to
Yeah.
stand on some up in here.
I got you. So, but that's my point. The way that majority of the time
This is
you guys are
beautiful.
introduced to us is through us, meaning the public, the general public, scrolling through social media, For You page, all that, is through inflammatory posts. It's the shit that goes viral. It's the bad shit. It's the negative. It's only when people tune in and see that Andrew Tate has a message, Kevin Samuels has a message, Brittany Renner has a message, Charleston White has a
Kevin Samuels is also somebody that I hated at first.
I won't say what they won't
Because-
say.
He just
They
hated
made it
everybody.
seem like you was a woman that used rich and then throw him to the dog. Like
Man
you just had a
eater,
baby.
yeah.
You know, like you just had a baby
Why
by
he
this
keep saying
NBA
man?
player, and as soon as you
Why he
find
keep saying man eater like she knows what that means? She didn't get it the first time. She asked you to explain. You couldn't explain. I don't remember. Here you go trying to use the same man eater again.
out
I
you
don't
had
think
the
it was-
So they. That's what really caught my interest and made me look further than what they was painting about you, right? So they had you painted as this beautiful woman who uses rich men, right? So that's the personification that was out there.
Whether it's true or not.
Whether it's true or not, and so you didn't try to change the narrative, right? You just became who you were, and people got to know you for who you were. You didn't try to debunk it, right? So you got all these guys in the locker room, in the weight room, at the barber shop, in the corner, having this discussion about you and your baby daddy, and the world paints you as the villain.
Before you talk about it, I don't know if it was PJ Washington for me that it was initially. I just know that there was viral clips. You were somebody that grew up behind that camera for a lot of people, like Brittany Renner spoken about all the time. So people do get the wrong impression. I'm not gonna sit here and not be one of those, or be one of those people that won't be honest about it. That is the first impression.
That was
social media.
That was the perception. Like, you can't lie and be like, you didn't think Brittany Renner was out here being a man eater. You know what I'm saying? I think my first impression of her was the same thing. But I was a little younger. I followed her. I don't follow her ass no more. I've been unfollowed her. But back in my thirsty days, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Social media is dead ass. That's how it works.
You got the basketball wives. You got the hip hop wives. So you got all of these, and then you got you over here standing on your own, and for the most part, it looked like you won. Right? So it looked like you won. But if people look further, you got your degree, you're an athlete, so it's more to it. But on the front of it, the hood chicks look like you won. The that pay child support probably hate Brittany Renner. The who look like they probably lost or been in a situation that somebody probably won and it was a win-lose situation
like she's not
in
happy
their
at what
mind.
she's hearing right
They
now.
probably have some sentiments about
you
a
not
woman
aware
of
of
their
it?
caliber.
Of the
I
way
just like to
people
hear
perceive you.
people's. I like to hear people's opinions because I'm myself.
She don't look too happy right now.
I don't know if it's a dog.
So when you
We've had
heard
this debate.
me make the comment about sucker, it really wasn't necessarily to the father of your child. It was just to the it was just
Yo,
it
why
was
he
to
instigating?
it was to all the man who would look at you and feel some kind of way whether you was trying to win or not.
Yeah, why bro start instigating?
Which that's not a win-lose situation because a child is involved.
Brittany,
but all
go
of
for
us,
it.
hold on, let me finish this.
Right.
But all of us that's sitting back on the sideline, on the outside looking in, we all have opinions. And the opinion was
Absolutely.
you became the villain.
Well,
Were you the villain for a while?
I just didn't give a f- because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna sit here and talk about winning and losing, and it's as if it was just that simple.
And it's not.
She being very dismissive. She all in her purse, looking through her. She look like she getting ready to get up and leave. Not gonna lie.
No, let her go.
Y'all think she gonna leave chat?
Because the reality is that I'm a hopeful romantic. I left my child's father for the 89th time. That he's a liar and a cheater. Okay, that's the only reason I left. It's just that simple. But for some reason, in the world that we live in today, I am painted as a gold digger, a man eater, all these different things because I chose myself. Because I didn't want my son to grow up and be an asshole and just
Why it take you 89 times though? Am I doing too much? My fault.
disrespect women. That's it. Like I wish there was more to this story. I loved him. I thought that was my guy. I'm the only one who's gonna talk bad about him up here. If anybody is gonna be me. We're not doing that. So that's just where it's at. Like, people took a narrative and I just didn't give a fuck to clear it up. For what? Because at the end of the day, you guys are sitting here saying, well, I saw these videos, I saw this. You already had your mind made up. And
I did.
Absolutely.
I was on your side
Well,
from day one.
but you implied that, like, you were saying that, oh, she tricked a sucker. Like, you called my baby daddy a sucker. No, he's not. We were in a relationship.
Well, you have to understand, we don't have the whole story. We only have.
Well, then why have a fucking opinion about my shit?
Because we're humans and you guys are considered celebrities at the time when we get the information. So most poor people, most non-famous people sit around all day long with opinions about celebrities.
That's
So you're
facts.
trying to say
That's all I'm saying,
That's
right?
facts.
So that's kind of what I'm saying, and I think
She's
that's
trying to
the
be
most
like,
important.
she's trying to be like, oh, why they in my? They gotta fix that, whoever their editor is. But she's trying to be like, oh, why they in my business? I'm not gonna fix anybody else's opinion about me. That's cool and all, but if you a celebrity, that comes with it. You feel me? Just like if you 6'6", people gonna ask you all the time, do you play basketball? That's just what come with it.
Part is
Didn't you hear what I
we
said? This
all-
is barbershop
right,
talk. This is
exactly.
beauty shop
So nobody-
talk. This is after the church talk. They
But
talk
this
about
is-
this after church.
let me get a chance to finish the statement because it's important with this episode specifically.
Let's fucking hear it.
You are also very hated. Way more than she would ever be.
Yeah,
Charleston,
I came
you
to
just
be
Right.
goofy.
She did.
But a lot
He's
of
just
people
goofy, in my opinion.
judge you based off of a clip. And we heard Brittany when we first came in here and she was talking about what she saw. Right. Wait, let me finish. That is what the eye-popping moment is for a lot of people to have both of you in the same room.
For her, it's her life. For me, it's a character, right? So I came to be hated. I came to be misunderstood. We're looking at her life. So it's something totally different. You see what I'm saying? I came to get everything that I'm getting.
He basically saying, I do this as an act. Like I'm acting like a character and they hate the character that I act like. I could turn this shit off anytime I want. You on the other hand, your whole life messed up. They hate on you because of your life. Like he's saying she can't turn it on or off like he can. I wonder how she gonna take that. If she's
All
even
the
gonna
hate,
comprehend
so
that
I
he just
signed up.
cooked her
She
like
didn't.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You have somewhat of a scapegoat.
So this what made me dig deeper into her. When Deion Sanders took her to go talk to those college boys.
I think I just dove deeper into her because I dove deeper into other individuals, and I felt like I needed to hear you speak individually. And then when I heard you speak, I'm like, damn, she's actually kind of dope.
Okay, that's part one, I guess.